There aren't many heroes in The Devil All the Time, but if you look hard, you'll find at least one. Young Arvin Russell, played by Tom Holland, is everything that the other residents of Coal Creek, West Virginia and Knockemstiff, Ohio are not. He's kind and brave, always ready to stick up for others, and never backs down from a fight. In other words, he's the perfect character for Holland to play. Just look at Holland's first scene in the movie. 8 years after a tragic and bizarre set of circumstances left Arvin an orphan and forced him to move in with his grandmother Emma, his great-uncle Erskine, and his stepsister Lenora, Arvin celebrates his birthday. On the surface, it's a sweet scene, but like everything in The Devil All the Time, there's much more lurking just under the surface. Not only is this sequence full of grim portents about the Russell family's future, but it's the first time we see Arvin fully grown and get a glimpse of the man he's become. Holland's performance in this scene tells the audience everything they need to know about Arvin, plays on Holland's natural strengths, and shows exactly why he's one of Hollywood's go-to leading men. Despite all the amoral, violent, and downright evil characters that come and go throughout The Devil All the Time, you can't help but get the sense that Arvin is a character who's deeply inherently kind. This scene proves it from the start. Look at the party his family throws for him. There's not much to the cake that Emma bakes. It's lumpy and unfrosted. It doesn't even have real birthday candles. Arvin's sole present is a hand-me-down from a father that Arvin had a complicated relationship with, a relic of a brutal war and a very odd gift for a teenager. But Arvin doesn't complain. In fact, he welcomes all of it. When he sees the cake, as modest as it is, he smiles. Before blowing out his lone candle, he gives his wish real thought, proving that his traumatic childhood hasn't robbed him of all of his innocence. Despite the baggage attached to the gun, he seems genuinely thankful.
It's the best present I ever got. Thank you, Uncle Erskine.
And when Lenora leans in for a hug, Arvin welcomes it, marking a stark contrast to 9-year-old Arvin's passive embrace of Emma in the scene before. Arvin's later actions go even further in proving his genuine nature, but this scene sets the stage. All throughout The Devil All the Time after this moment, you never have any doubt that Arvin is a good person, no matter what he does. That's the power Holland brings to the character. Young Arvin, played by Michael Banks Rapetta, is mostly reactive. Things happen to him, but he doesn't drive the action. After the birthday party, that changes. Lenora is sweet but naive, and Emma and Erskine aren't getting any younger. When Arvin blows out that candle, he effectively becomes the man of the house. His family is now under his protection, and he makes good on that dynamic as the film progresses.
I know you'd probably rather be doing something else.
We're kin. We gotta look out for each other.
He knows it too. Note the studied, respectful glance he gives his father's gun when he receives it. This isn't a child who's ignoring the responsibilities he's been given. This is a young man who's just been given the power to kill, and he's going to use it wisely. This plays out as the film continues. It's Arvin who protects Lenora from bullies. It's Arvin who consoles Emma when Reverend Teagarden humiliates her. And when things get really bad, it's Arvin who sacrifices his happiness for the sake of his loved ones.
Excuse me, preacher. You got time for a sinner?
Many of Arvin's actions later in The Devil All the Time are shocking, but they're all set up by this early birthday scene. Really, you should have seen them all coming. All that being said, Arvin Russell isn't like any character that Holland has played before. When he's on screen, Holland is often very high energy, and he's usually quite chatty.
Well, I could have stuck the landing a little better. It's just a new suit. Wait, it's nothing. Mr. Stark, it's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't really need to start a conversation.
Okay. Captain?
But unlike so many of Holland's memorable characters, Arvin doesn't quip. He doesn't banter. In fact, much of the time, he doesn't say anything at all.
Oh, I might have put my foot in something that wasn't my intentions.
Again, look at the birthday party scene as an example. During the celebration, Holland only has a few real lines. And yet, not only does he carry the scene, but he's able to convey so much crucial information about Arvin through his body language alone that he really doesn't need to speak at all. The Devil All the Time is significantly darker than anything Holland has done before, and it directly tackles mature themes that his previous blockbusters only hinted at. It's a challenging movie, and Arvin could only have been played by a competent, experienced actor. Naturally, Holland nails it. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite Netflix movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.